Hey guys, what's going on? Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about a product that I have been starting to use in the recent days for making my hair system look, feel a little bit better and make it last a little bit longer. Before we begin, everybody, shout out to Levivid Hair for sponsoring today's video, which is a special one because Levivid is going to be giving away 3 different hair systems, and they're going to be doing so by the instructions down in the description below. So this is a completely free hair system for you. Look at the instructions if you're looking to get one of these units. You're going to have to comment on my video on June 1st, and the rest of the details are down below, but I think it's a great opportunity to get a hair system for free. Now, as we know, hair systems can be pretty dang expensive, especially if you have to buy them on a consistent basis, which is part of the thing, right? You know, no hair system lasts forever, so the longer that you can make it last, the better shape generally you're gonna be in, even if that means using some products that cost a little bit of money. Now, I don't want you to go out and buy stuff that is not gonna be useful for you. I don't want you to go out and buy things that are excessively expensive that you're not gonna get a return on the investment, things like that. But I do want you to get things that are going to make your expenses less on a day-to-day basis. I get that it's not the cheapest thing in the world, and not everybody has just money to throw away. So with that being said, I wanted to share this product with you. Now, it is a specific type of oil that you perhaps have heard of, but perhaps you have not. It's not olive oil, it's not avocado oil, it is actually argan oil right here. So argan oil is a product that has been used for a very, very long time inside of hair. However, it's something that is kind of moving into the Western world. As of, the past couple of years, it's become a product that we're using more and more because we were discovering its effects. Now, what is argan oil actually good for? It's a great question. So number one, on the surface, what you will notice with argan oil is that if you apply it to dry hair, it will give it a lot more luster, it'll give it a shine, and those are really, really great things. However, you can use argan oil in another way. You can use this kind of as a leave-in conditioner. You can use it as something that you put in your hair when you have towel dried it, meaning that it is your hair is starting to dry out, but this is generally when we put leave-in conditioner on our hair when it's somewhat wet, locks in moisture. So argan oil can really, really help your hair system last longer and keep it looking better. Now, one thing that a lot of people don't know is that argan oil can also help protect your hair if you are drying it with heat, right? So blow drying it or something like that. That is one way you can really, really damage your hair, is if you're constantly using heat to dry your hair and to style your hair. So using a product like this can really, really help. Now, what I'll say about this is it can be used as a styling product as well in dry hair. So it won't only give it the luster, but what it also will do is kind of give it a little bit of a slicked appearance and allow you to move the hair around. So this isn't going to bunch up your hair like a pomade or a clay might and create that texture. This is actually going to create a little bit of a slickness, of a smoothness, of a shininess. So this is a different type of product that you can use. Now, I use it predominantly when I am getting out of the shower after I dry my hair. Lately, I've been using this every single day. I think this product is really, really great. And I've noticed that having extra oil, it seems to prevent having more knots inside of the hair system as you're just going about life. Like if you keep the oils inside of it, generally it doesn't kind of clump together as much. I don't know if other people have experienced that as well, but what it also does is it keeps that luster. When we first get a hair system, a lot of times it has like a shine to it, it has a bounce, it has a sheen, and after it starts to get duller and duller and duller. But I find that using argan oil is something that can really, really help. So I think it's something you should give a try. Let me know what your thoughts are if you're using argan oil, what other products you're using to keep your hair system lasting longer. Now, let's talk a little bit about what this will cost you. Argan oil can really be found for pretty affordably for only a couple ounces, maybe like 3 to 4 ounces. You're looking somewhere in the $7 to $10 range. So this is not an expensive product. not for the longevity that is going to give your hair system when it comes to its dryness, to its texture, and also to its sheen. This is definitely something I recommend. Go online, find just some argan oil no matter where you go. Now, if the argan oil feels a little bit thick, remember you can use this inside of your hair when it's still drying, which should kind of thin it out and help it spread around a little bit more. I have experienced some argan oils that are a little bit thicker than others. This one, which is EXT Hair Therapy, I have a code down in the description if you do want to get this one. I like it because it feels like they have thinned it out. Like there's other products, it's not just pure argan oil, but it's thinned out so it spreads really, really nicely if you want to use it as a styling product, which is predominantly, well, I use it for both. I use it for both leave-in conditioner, like when I am drying my hair, and I also use it as a styling product these days. So both good, highly recommend. Definitely something I think you should check out. And if you haven't tried it, give it a try. You'll learn if you like it for $10.